crap. Well, alright, what was I gonna do again? Oh yeah, that marks day 2. What did I do in day 2? Barely did anything except testing all my hurricanes. Best. I'm glad I tested all my hurricanes at once. But also, okay. So, I might make a stream about the old hurricane since it has upgrades. Like how I did last year. I remember when I was just laying in my bed, I was like, should I upgrade the gears to my old hurricane? Like, I mean, the gears on it is alright, but it jams up a lot. And then I remembered the blue gears that I originally printed a year ago. That was originally for the old hurricane. And then it was just sitting collecting dust. And I was like, well, frick it. I'm using those gears again. And I am glad I actually used it. A 2001 DC Siren. Whoa. But yeah. So basically, the old hurricane is running with its original gears. Just like, it has 1K. Oh my goodness. It's also so weird that my old hurricane is getting upgrades again. When I mean, it's like, during 2024, somewhere in June, like, no, not somewhere in June, like this 1st of June, I got my hurricane an upgrade and made it ran, instead of C batteries, I made it ran with triple A's. So that was the upgrade of the old hurricane right there from 2024 during SirenCon, but I wasn't there though. And it sucks that I can't go this year. I didn't know there was a SirenCon. And as soon as I heard of it, it was already too late since I heard of it like somewhere in late May. So yeah. But this year I have heard of it and I wanted to attend, but nope, I can't. But I'm just doing something again like I did for the old hurricane a year ago, giving it some upgrades. But this upgrade is actually one thing that actually... What? This upgrade makes it nice and all. I'm thinking of giving my old hurricane an upgrade, despite it being one of the quieter sirens. But it's literally the oldest siren that I have. The oldest siren and the oldest hurricane that I have. Like, I am thinking of getting my old hurricane a little decal or something. I might give it a decal on its birthday when it turns 2 years old. Like, man, can you believe it? My old hurricane has been operating for over a year now. And this year it's going to turn 2 years old. If you guys don't know what the birthday is, his birthday is on August 8th of 2023. Yep. He was built in 2023. Which was 2 years ago. I am surprised. Like, man. Oh, my clay hurricane fell. Crap. Okay. I mean, it is a bit of a tedious task of modeling a hurricane. I have a large model. Okay. I might turn on the rotator. I want to go turn on the rotator just to see if it's still good. I threw my phone on the bot. What? Okay. So, where is the old hurricane? Why would I say that? I meant, where is the plugger thing? Not that I meant. Oh my goodness, I am such an idiot. I got cubes. I got a little friggin' AA model. It's actually a very nice model because it's also accurate size too, so I'm gonna bring that down. Okay. Old hurricane, come on, let's go. I'm not gonna lie, giving it new gears, it sounds so wrong saying new gears since it's the original gears that it had. a year ago, which was originally supposed to rotate, but then and then it became static, and it became static for almost a year. Like under a year. Like not over a year, but just under a year. Until it gotten a motor from the Thunderbolt, since the motor couldn't handle the head of the Thunderbolt, but it could handle the they could handle the head of the Hurricane. So basically, the Hurricane is lighter than the Thunderbolt. I mean, I'm not surprised about that because my Thunderbolt is almost the same size as the Hurricane, but it's 3D printed. So I expect it to be heavier. What? I'm just plugging in the little mechanics. What? Mechanics? What is it called? The wires. That's what it's called. I'm connecting the wires to the Hurricane to make it rotate. Where's the tripod? I lost the tripod once again. Because I wanted to show this on camera. You're under a severe thunderstorm risk. Yesterday, I was under a tornado watch. But guess what? No tornado struck me, though. But still, that was scary. That was the second time. Look, that is the second time of this year I got under a tornado watch. Last time I went under a tornado watch was this month, too. Oh, there's the tripod. Yes, I went under the tornado watch twice. I went under a tornado watch this month, and I went under one, like the first time I went under a tornado watch of this year was, I believe, somewhere in mid-May or somewhere. I don't know. I don't remember. But it's got to be like 2 or a week ago. I don't remember. A week or two. And for the second time, it happened recently, like very recently, which was yesterday. Anyways, let me go bring my iPad over here. It's too far. If you don't know what's happening, I'm just playing around on the floor just to organize everything. There you go. There you go. You can see little SpongeBob. You can see cubes. Here's the other cube. And you might recognize that little vent right there because apparently this is the old Hurricane's blower box, which is such a mix of a Thunderbolt, which is why this Hurricane is nicknamed Thundercane. It's so weird that this Hurricane is called Old Hurricane, but its nickname is Thundercane. Guys, that's its official. That's the Old Hurricane's official nickname, Thundercane. It also suits because apparently it shares the same blower with the Thunderbolt over there. I think you can see him right over there. That's him. The B series. So yeah, I'm just connecting up a little bit of the wires just to make them rotate. So let me just connect this. There. And then for the thing, here, let me look over here. So look, there's this, and then I connect it to here, and it's there. Now it's connected. So then if I turn on the switch, I think, yeah, it's connected. There you go. You could see it. I gave it new gears, by the way, if you guys didn't get the update. But look, it's a... Oh, shoot! Be careful with the... We almost had a collision! A hurricane and a hurricane! A clay cane. I mean, it is nice. Clay cane. Actually, clay cane. Clay cane. Clay cane. Clay cane. That's actually not bad, actually. Clay cane. I'm just rotating the old Hurricane right now. It has new... Hold on, give it a moment. I'm just... Hold on, give it a minute. Hold on, wait for the chopper to steady real quick. It's not steady. Oh my goodness. Again? Hold on, let me go turn off the rotating. Ow. Dang it. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I was the 2T22. The project's on hold again. But no, this time it's actually a reason. The other one, actually no, the other one did have a reason, but this one is actually a fair reason. The other reason, like the original reason for why it was on hold for a couple of months is because I was working on other projects. But for this reason, this is actually a reason. Because there's not much left. Because look, so far I can't count. How many is that, guys? 15. I have 15 horns. Here's the original 6 right there. That's the original 6, and here's the new 9. So right now it's on hold, but you can see the 2T22s right there. It's usually chilling next to the old Hurricane. I just really like the old Hurricane and the old 500. Like, not because they're both old sirens, but they're almost like a duo. Like, they are both like a nice duo. And by the way, they are both part of the they too are part of the modulator. They're both the main sirens of the channel. That's why in the banner of the channel, that's why it shows old Hurricane, old 500, and the modulator. Because those 3 are the main sirens of this channel, actually. I did a poll a couple of months ago, and I wanted the new Hurricane 2001 SRN and the Thunderbolt B series to be the main sirens, but I wasn't expecting the unique ones to be the main sirens, which is the freaking old Hurricane, old 500, and the modulator. I was not expecting that. I could do that because look, I mean, we got a Century 10V right over there. No, don't do that. No, go back. Look, there's the Century 10V. It's fully 3D printed. It will be the same for the Thunderbolt. It's fully 3D printed too. Like, I barely got any sirens that are fully 3D printed. The only ones is the Century 10V, the Thunderbolts, and the 2T22. So, yeah. I mean, those ones... Yeah, I'm not making sirens anymore, actually. So, yeah. But, guess what, guys? I actually have plans. Model 2T. The Model 2T is not 3D printed. That's just paper. So, look. Guys. Guys, guess what? It's so weird that... What? Why? Look how many sirens do I have? Look, let me just count them all for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on, that's bad counting. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I am missing one. Hold on, I think I missed one. Did I miss the Wayland? Hold on, I think I missed it. Hold on, let me count again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, yeah, I forgot about the Wayland. Yep, 16 sirens. That's why the last siren that I built, which is the 2001 16T chilling up there, that's why it has 16 in its name, because it's the 16th siren that I made. But guys, I actually have plans to make a 17th. Sound the Cyclone. The Cyclone is not in a good mood right now. What I mean is it doesn't have batteries. I'm just joking. It's fine. It's just it doesn't have any batteries anymore. But anyways, like I said, it's such a weird combo of these 3 sirens being the main sirens of the channel. Like, look at this. You guys are looking at the main sirens of the channel. The old Hurricane, old 500, and the modulator. Look, even the 3D Hurricane doesn't know about this. Because it's literally the youngest Hurricane that I have. Most specifically, the 16T all the way over there doesn't know anything right now. Because apparently, all of this happened in late 2024. So, yeah. Anyways, best year ever, by the way, in my opinion. So... yeah, you could see the blower vent. Look, the blower has so many changes. It has gone through so many changes. Like, there's now a vent on the side now. Like, there's no longer a screw in the front anymore. It's just a hole now. Look, this is actually the original blower box. It's still in use. It's just now it has a vent and there's a little hole of where the screw was originally. Yes, there used to be a screw in the front, but it gotten pretty annoying to just unscrew it and screw it on. By the way, if you guys didn't notice, it is hollow. Why was I about to say it's hollow? But look, there is no top. And also no bottom too. It's just only one part, like a half of the bottom right there. I am not taking off the Hurricane because, man, that is complicated. But it's just basically... a nice little cover. Since... Oh, dang, that's actually a nice angle of the 3D. Oh, you guys could see of why I stopped building sirens. I'm starting to get confused with their names. Most specifically, the Hurricanes. I have 4. So, yeah. By the way, the old Hurricanes need to get its chopper fixed. Hold on. Look. There you go. By the way, guys, the Hurricane is not actually secured on. It's a 4-5. What's wrong? Lucky. Okay. So look, this just like the original Gears. Ugh. So look, just like the original Gears, it's not secured on, so I could just basically take off the Hurricane. But because of how this thing is built, it's kind of a little bit harder to get on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't turn on. Okay, so look, it's kind of a little bit hard to, like, put it on now. It doesn't, like, slide in nicely. It's kind of a little bit... There you go. Alright, it's on there. Yeah, it is a Thunder Cane, basically. But I'm still calling it an old Hurricane. By the way, for you guys who doesn't know, for people who don't know, I fricked up everything. For people who don't know, all of the chopper ports on my Hurricanes are toned 2 times down. Like, what I mean, it's like a Hurricane is an 810. And what's similar to an 810 is a 4-5. So what I did is, I made all the chopper ports a 4-5. Yes, you're looking at, that thing is a 4-5. That is a 4-5. That is supposed to be a 10-12, but I made it toned down to a 4-5. I mean, not 4-5. A 5-6. A 5-6. So basically, I'm surprised that they sound like Hurricanes. Like, I was not expecting them to sound like Hurricanes. Like, I was expecting them to sound like closer to like a Model 2T. Or like a 4-5 port Thunderbolt. That's actually the old Hurricane. But still, I was not expecting the other Hurricanes. Other than the... Look, I was not expecting all, except for the old Hurricane, all sound like Hurricanes. Because, like, it's a 4-5 and 5-6. I was expecting them to sound like a Model 2T, but for the square horn, I was expecting it to sound like a Thunderbolt. But no, it sounds like Hurricanes. It just sounds like a Hurricane. I was not expecting that. Like, no, it is a 4-5, by the way, guys. I think I could try to show a little bit of the bottom of it. Let me dump the battery. Like, look, you could see the 5 port right there, and you could a little bit see the 4 port right there. So, yeah, look, there's the original blue gear that it originally had. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I'm reusing some of my 3D printed parts that I didn't. Look, this thing is just a shell. It's not applied on pretty nicely, so for the time being, it could just wobble around. I'm thinking of doing a little upgrade of where I might 3D print this part. Show Clay Cane. It fell. Okay, anyways. So, in the future, I might 3D print this part. So that means I might make this thing a little bit more secured. But right now, it's just a shell. It's just for looks. Don't worry. It didn't fell pretty high. It's all the way up there, but I don't feel like going through all of this again and just to get it down. Oh, you can see the little Westmont. You can see the horn right there. Just right there. Okay. Ow! I freaking hit my elbow. Okay. Did it break? No, it's fine. It just sometimes falls. Just like the new Hurricane doing a nosedive. I remember the second time that it fell, it broke its horn. And during the third and fourth time, it actually stayed pretty strong, but made the horn a little bit weak. But I like to bring up to you guys the god of the sirens for me, the STL-10, because it has fell. Get ready for this, guys. It has fell 12 times. It fell 12 times. Hold on. Listen, guys. I know you're gonna ask for the Discord link, but hold on. The STL-10 fell 12 times, and one of those times it only broke the horn. It broke the horn and a little bit of the intake hole. But guess what? The condition of it is still all right. My PTSD is kicking in. Freaking get it out. Freaking get it out. Freaking get it out. Freaking get it out. Please don't do it again. Okay. I'm No! Why is it not plugging in? Blower, turn on! Blower, turn on! Miles made my PTSD kick. Okay, anyways. Blower, turn on! Okay, oh. I forgot. I left the thing plugged in. And since the third time, right? The third time? Look, since I left the rotator plugged in, now the old Hurricane is looking at the freaking 3D. Just looking at the 3D. Bro is like, why is your blower so loud? Dude. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me disconnect the blower. Hold on, give me a minute. Hold on. Rotate straight, Hurricane. Ow, fudge. Where's the water? That's not water. Okay, hold on. Bring it up. There you go. Now you can see the old Hurricane rotating. Like, so far it's not struggling. Alright, hold on. Let me get ready to turn it off because I want it to be, like, straight. There you go. Usually, I like it in this straight. I forgot. This thing is pretty short. I forgot I made this thing short. I forgot I trimmed down. Do you make sirens and plane crazy? Well, not anymore. But look. So look, guys. I forgot. I trimmed down the blower pipe 2 times. Like, what? I trimmed down the blower pipe like halfway. So basically, it used to be like somewhere above here. So it was pretty tall. Actually, it could have been the same height to the 3D Hurricane. Just probably a little bit shorter than the 3D Hurricane. Yeah, it does rotate slow, but I am sticking with a slow rotator. It's fine. Hey, modulator, stick next to the 3D Hurricane. I'm getting confused with all the Hurricanes' names. Hey, guys, if you're wondering how the heck does this shell rotator box work? So look, let me show you. But first, I'm gonna have to disconnect the thing. So let me just. I have to be careful with this. If one of those wires break, it's done. It's done for. It can't rotate anymore. So look, how it works is I usually take it apart like the usual. So I will take off the gear. I mean, take off the head, not gear. Take off the head. Sorry, 500. And what I will do is also take off the little thing. I forgot what it's called, and then take off the shell. Look, see, it's just a literal shell. And then I just put this thing back on. And then just put it back on right here. And then put back the batteries just to show the inside. And there you go. It's not like a splitting thing like an actual Hurricane. It's just a freaking shell. That's what it is. It's just a shell. So yeah, now we're showing a naked Hurricane. They're all 3D. So look, the reason why this is called 3D Hurricane is because it's obvious. You see the white head? It's 3D printed. Look. See? Sorry. So look, it's all 3D printed. Just listen. That's plastic. That is filament from this printer. And this is just paper. Listen. See? It's paper. While that cardboard and that cardboard too. By the way, I am so glad that I added a little trait from the old Hurricane because look, the 3D Hurricane has it too. Look, it's right here. It has that little point. I know it's not on the actual Hurricane, but that's what makes the old Hurricane a little bit more special. I mean, it is on the new Hurricane, but it's just, nah, I don't really like it. But yeah. So, technically, what was I going to say again? All right. Okay. So, that's how I take off the shell, and how I put it back on is just the usual. Take off the head, and then take off this thing, and then put back the thing right there. Oh yeah, guys, if you guys didn't notice, this thing is actually tilted because of how I made the thing. Because look, since this thing raises up so much, I had to make it align with the gear, which is right here. The batteries fell, like right there, and apparently I had to make this thing a little bit lower. So yeah, anyways, back to the thing. Just slide the thing right there. And then just connect the Hurricane back to the head. And now... Oh yeah, guys, I found out to make this horn a little bit more stable and straight. Straight sitting, because look, as you could tell, it's not standing up straight. And how I do that, guys? Batteries. The batteries actually provides weight. And look, if you look closely, it might go back to its... Look, right there. It just went back. So look, I'm going to remove the batteries again. Look, it's tilting, right? Just look closely on the Hurricane's head. Look closely. Right there. It straightens itself. And that's what helps it rotate so much more better. So that's why I might have the batteries. I mean, that's why whenever I'm going to rotate the Hurricane, that's why I'm going to have the batteries there at all times. Anyways, since we're talking about an old siren, why not talk about another old siren, which is the second oldest, old 500. So look at this dude. He has a red stator with red chopper. The red and blue chopper is from the new 500. That makes that 500 unique. Just like the new Hurricane with a red and blue stator. You guys can't see it because... rotate that, man. I forgot the 500. It's just sick a little bit. It just needs a new battery compartment. That's what it needs. Because listen, guys, just listen. It's just because of the battery compartment. How I know it's because... Look, I opened it up. I'm going to give a little squeeze from the battery compartment. So yeah, it's the battery compartment that's causing all of that. You could hear the pitch difference of whenever I don't have the battery compartment squeezed. It's a 912. It kind of sounds like a 1012, but it's a 912. Like, listen again. Here it is without me squeezing the battery compartment. Pretty underpowered, right? And here I am squeezing it. Oh no, that's a bad squeeze. So yeah, this 500 had a lot of problems. This 500 had a lot of problems through its life. It had so many problems that it had basically became the one that has been worked on mostly. Because it originally runs with an 812 and the chopper was smaller. It was actually the same size as the old Hurricanes. But now it has a much bigger chopper, which I still yet to have glued down. Like, what I mean glued down is, I don't have the stator glued down yet. Look. So, guys, look. There's the motor right there, right? And I'm actually glad I didn't glue it down, because apparently this problem sometimes happens with my sirens. So, this is why I made the 500 like this. There you go. See? Stator assembly is still alright. Because look, if I spin a little bit of the chopper, look, you could see it's still alright. Yeah, the new 500 works. It just needs new batteries. But I also need to replace the stator on that, because the stator that I made was way, way too big. So it's so much more quieter than it was. Like, originally it was loud, but apparently the stator failed. So I literally had to make I literally had to 3D print a new stator for the new 500. But that thing is then sound it. You want me to die? I'm just joking. But look, you see that, guys? Look, the assembly is alright. It's just, I'm not gluing it down because sometimes the wires in the motor breaks. And also that is nightmare. That is nightmare fuel. I am such an idiot. I can't talk. Look, that is a nightmare right there, guys. Look, that is a nightmare. Are you on a phone? Yes. Look, blah, 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 blah. Look, this thing is just a nightmare. Look here. Let me put your nose back. Come on. Put your nose back. Come on. There you go. It just twists on. That's all. It's no screw. It's just like that. It's actually pretty tight enough where it's not loose to, like, fall down. Because, look, I gotta get a good grip. See? It won't fall. But I could still remove it, though. I might make a new battery compartment right now. I might make a new battery compartment for the 500 right now, guys. I might do that. So, excuse me, old Hurricane and Modulator. You're gonna watch the other siren. It's kind of in a weird tilt, by the way. You see that tilt, guys? No, like, not from the... Okay, look, you see that tilt? It was not originally there because I want it to be straight. Come on, straighten it out. Like, sometimes it's a little bit wobbly, but it does rotate pretty nice. Like, look at that. Look at that, guys. Here, let me close the head. Look at that. You know what I like about this is, since it's just one motor, but there's no gears used. Hello! I'm just showing the old 500, and I might repair its battery compartment. So anyways, I really like its rotating because it's pretty smooth, but also look at this, guys. Because it's just one motor, I could just basically do this. Look at that. I could just basically do that without worrying to break. Look, I can't do it with the... look, I could do it with the new 500, but the new 500 has a bigger motor, so it's not as smooth, by the way. The motor for the new 500 is actually bigger, and it's not as smooth. But for the old Hurricane, I am not tempting to do that. Matter of fact, it's not like the horn the head, I meant. It's not like the head is removable whenever I pick it up like this. So that's why I like the old 500. I really like it when I do that to the old 500. It looks kind of satisfying. Like, look at that. Okay. You can see where the wires are. I might plug it into something right now. Okay. So, 500. Let's go repair you. So now it's time to remove wires carefully because look, I have fixed this switch, by the way, and I don't want to break any of the wires from the switch because sometimes whenever I break the wires, it is a pain in the butt to get it fixed. So I'm going to have to remove the batteries first. I might have to get new tin foil, by the way. I mean, some of you guys suggested for me to, like, 3D print a battery compartment, which is actually a good idea. But if for some reason, it takes 6 hours just to print this small thing. I don't know why, but it just is. I might check the thing again if it's 6 hours or more. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I have 3D printed a little model of a AA just to see the scale, and it's actually a nice to scale because look at that. So this AA is a nice little reference. I still have the model in Tinkercad. So yeah. So anyways, now it's time to remove the wires. Okay, here. I'm going to try to keep the tinfoil on it. So I might have to remove it carefully. And I might test the 500 with the wires. Just bare wires. Okay. Battery compartment. Sorry if you didn't see anything. If the 500 was facing you guys. But look, battery compartment's extracted. So now let me go plug in the freaking hot glue gun. Tripod, you better not fall. If you fall, I'm going to be so angry, I swear. Where the hell is the rest of the cardboard? No! Why is the cable stuck to the freaking thing? Okay. Ouch! Stung myself. Okay. What? So look, it's just bare wires. Look, there's the original battery compartment. Look, when I mean original battery compartments, because that was originally for AAAs. Yes, it used to run with AAAs, but now it runs with AAs. And that battery compartment sucked, and I can't remove it, so I guess it's staying there. Just a little relic. And by the way, you can see the bending of the cardboard right there, like right here, because of the motor place. So yeah, I'm actually glad that I gave it a nice, better chopper. Oh crap, I forgot which way was it now. Guys, which wire was which? Look, there is a thin black wire and a thick black wire. So look, the thin one is right there. I'm guessing, wait, so look, hold on. Let me look at the battery compartment. I think the thin wire was, hold on, I'm looking right here. So this thing is where the minus goes. So it goes like that. And this thing is where the plus goes. So that means this must be a minus and this might be plus. So that means I'm guessing the thin wire is the plus and the thick wire is the minus. Okay. But hold on, let me just try one battery real quick. Dang, there's nothing. No power, nothing. Oh, it's probably because I'm connecting it to the wrong side because there is glue on this one. Yep, there it is. Why isn't it not sounding? That's weird. Guys, I think I ended the 500's life. Never mind, it's fine. I gotta make sure it's spinning the right way, too. Nope, it's spinning backwards. Wait, what? Did I place the wires backwards? I think I did place the wires backwards. Hold on, let me just remove the tinfoil from there. I dropped the battery. It's so hard to freaking hold the battery. Like, I can't do such a simple task. There you go. There you go. Now it's rotating the right way. I'm guessing this side. Wait, right? Oh, yeah, that is the minus side, and that is the plus side. Okay. Don't worry, the 500 is all right. It's fine. So now I must give this thing... Hold on, I gotta test it with 2 batteries. No, it's not a... This siren is not a single port. This single... Yeah, that's signs that the batteries are still pretty fresh, actually. It still gets a nice run. By the way, guys, if you guys don't know, I have random things under my bed. And one of those random things is a freaking big piece of cardboard. Like, when the heck did this get under my bed? I think it was probably because I was building the... I don't remember, actually. I don't know why I have this big piece, but it'll work. I just only need... I don't know why I need such a big piece if I'm using a small fraction. But let's just put it over there. I almost smacked the old Hurricane. I'm sorry, old Hurricane. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Okay, you know what? To keep you guys away from danger, you go next to Waylon, and you go next to 3D. Because you guys are about to witness old 500's battery compartment build. Imagine this is the same size. Nope, it isn't. Okay. Here's the original. I don't really like it because look how bendy it is. So that's why it's not getting very good power. What? Okay. I almost burnt myself, actually, from grabbing the scissors. I don't know why I need such a big piece, even though I'm going to be using a small fraction. Like, just a tiny piece. So I might just cut off, like... Sorry if you're not seeing anything, but I gotta go do this. By the way, it's so weird that... How come... Well, guys, listen. I made the battery compartment for the 500 the same time of when I made the battery compartment for the SDL10. And for some reason, I don't get it. How come the SDL10 was successful, but the 500 was a fail? Like, I don't get it. It's probably because it's on its side, looking like it's a control box. And the 500, it's laying down like that. So, yeah. Anyways, I cut off a little piece. Since I don't need, like, such a big piece. But I'm going to be using these batteries, by the way. Oh, dang. How do I do this? Hold on. I need to get reference of who I build my battery compartments because it's been a while. The last battery compartment that I built was actually... When was the last battery compartment that I built? Thunderbolt? I don't remember, actually. It's been a while. So, I am sorry for smacking you, old 500. Here, you chill there while I am going to rebuild your battery compartment. I did this way of when I was building the battery compartment. I did the way of where, like, I used flaps to, like, hold it in. But I soon realized that didn't work really well. Because, look, when I mean it's like this is connected to here, and this connects to here, and then I just glued together. I thought that was a smart idea, but nope. It was actually a terrible idea, so that's why it's not very good. But guys, I also have this piece. I actually have this piece to where I could actually connect this. So that means this could be this, and this could be this. But since the cardboard is so flexible, I can't push this thing all the way down. So that's where 3D printing is being used. But apparently I don't have enough filament. So right now that thing is going to be right there. But it might be used later. Okay. Which piece did I use again? Was it like this? I think it was. Okay. It actually fits nice, so I might just need a little bit. Okay. It's just sometimes the sirens don't like to agree with the battery compartments. Because I'm always like, bro, just agree with it. It's takes so long to build it. And how come you're not agreeing with it? Like, I think it's because it's on this side. Yeah, look, the wavy parts. And that's where it's, like, more flexible on this. And that's why I do it, like... Yeah, okay, I'm doing that. Oh, that's too big. Oh, that's too big. No, trim down. I think that's good. Let me just cut out, like, a few more. I actually need 4 of these. There's 2. There's 3. At least I am showing you guys what I'm doing because apparently, this stream was originally supposed to be the, old hurricane, but nope. I guess it's me repairing a siren. Okay. So, please, get untangled, glue gun. I got a freaking glue Glock right here. Okay. It smells. Now it's time to glue. That is such a messy job, by the way. If you guys tell me to glue something, don't use me. Use someone else. What? I meant don't ask me. Ask someone else, and that burns. Why would I do that? I should have used this piece. Okay. There you go. So now that piece goes there. Now we just need to let it dry. Sometimes I'm impatient and just glue the other piece straight on. Yeah, I'm impatient. Now let's go get this other piece. At least I'm showing you guys the thing that I'm building. But if you want to attempt this, go ahead. My ideas are not very good, so you might be disappointed for the end result. I mean, I did do a battery compartment build on stream, but I forgot what stream was it on. I think I was building the MK1's battery compartment. And here's the front. I think I might be needing that piece. Okay, hold on. Here's the front. Why the hell is there a freaking cat food stuck to the glue gun? Stop. I burnt myself again. Okay, there you go. Got it. Guys, I got it. Okay, just remove some of the glue and then just cut it off. There you go. So we got one end. I am thinking of... There's a freaking bowl of cat food right here because my cats keep on coming in my room. None of my cats are in here right now. So, and I am not risking my life to go into the living room and about to get killed by the freaking upside down hockey stick. Okay. Anyways. Glue. Got it. There. By the way, if you guys hear random noises, like weird noises, that sounds like outside noise. I don't know how to describe it. It's because my window's open. So yeah. I better not get my PTSD kicking in again. So look, it looks... That's actually a nice box look. But since this is for a battery compartment, it's too small. You gotta be joking. Wait, actually. How am I supposed to show them if they aren't even in my room right now? Oh, you gotta be joking. You are joking. So, I accidentally made the compartment too small. So now... Look, that's the problem. Whenever I make something too small, it ends up ruining the... Gets them? I am not getting them. They're gonna be angry at me. Alright. So, this side is the minus side, right? Are you the minus side? I think so. I am not sure. I might just fold it like this and just do this. That's how I do it. And then for the plus side, I don't want to get tinfoil right now, so I might have to salvage something. I'm going to salvage this. Grab it. Here, let me rip off this piece of cardboard real quick. There you go. I'm going to try to salvage this piece. There you go. That was a nice salvage. By the way, since it's like this, go down like that. And the thing is heating up, by the way. Ow, that burns. I can't believe that I could feel the heat from the glue transferring through the tinfoil. Oh, that actually fits nicely, actually. Oh, now this won't have any problems, actually. Huh? No, this is what I'm doing for the stream. It's not like a proper stream. This is all I'm doing for the stream. Just showing the sirens and just doing rebuilds. So, all I'm doing is just basically rebuilding. By the way, I think I might get new tinfoil because apparently it seems like somebody's tinfoil is broken. So, I gotta have a piece somewhere. Hold on. I do have a piece. Oh, yeah, there it is. Thank you, old hurricane. You're a complete legend. Okay. Yep, here's the piece. So, I just need like a... Here, it's still folded, by the way. It's so wrinkly. I just need a small piece, by the way. Just a small piece. I might just cut it down like this. Okay, got it. So now, get the thing! Get the thing! Why is it not working? Okay, there. Okay, hold on. Got it. Okay. Stop struggling. Please, I'm just connecting tin foil. Got it. There. I think this piece is too big. Yeah, this piece is too long. There's too much resistance in this. I might have to trim it down. There you go. Alright. So now, let's go check out the new battery compartment. Here's the plus side, actually. Oh, yes. No! Now the carpet has freaking glue! Sorry if I'm not showing much. Here, let me lay down the 500 on the side just to show you guys. There. Stay in place. You gotta stay in place. This battery compartment has to work. Okay, so that means this side goes right there, and then this side, I think that's glue right there. Crap. I folded the wrong side. What side do I fold? Okay, I'm just removing the bottom part. There you go. Got it. Got it. Okay, now this piece is freaking small now. And it's supposed to connect right there. Okay, hold on. Let me go test it. So, I gotta get glue. Got it. So, now I gotta make sure that this thing is perfectly symmetrical to the battery. I think that piece is too thick. Yeah, it's gonna bend. Oh, you gotta be joking. Oh, no. No. Oh, you gotta be joking. I've broken it. Oh, wait. No, I got an idea. Slide it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, the new battery compartment is... It's the new battery compartment's in, guys. It's in right now. It's in. Okay. Sorry if you're not seeing much, but look, it's in. Now I just gotta go plug in the other one, and let's just hope for the best. That's what I like to call a happy 500. That's what I like to call a happy 500, guys. And by the way, it has freaking glue string all over it. Oh, come on, remove the string. I might fix a little bit of the tilting head a little bit. Just tilt it like upward a little bit. Actually, no, that's actually an easy fix. I just got to tilt it like that. Here, I got to make sure that it's actually a good... Sometimes it runs best for one day. Guys, remember, my siren's best run is only for one day, and then whenever I try to test them the next day, it ends up falling apart. Like, when I mean falling apart, it's like sounding not nice. So Oh, you're back? You came back almost in the right time because look, the new 500 has its new battery compartment. I am not opening it in the inside because sometimes messing with the wires ruins the pitch. Look. By the way. I can feel the wind. Oh, crap! I want to know how hot... Okay, they're still pretty cold, so they're not overheating so much. CST... What? What is CST? What is that? I forgot what does that mean. Do you know? It's just the 500 is all right now, okay? So that's why it sounds a little bit better. By the way, I think it's time to try to run it now with the rotating. Oh, time. Could have just said that, but okay. It will still work. Here, let me rotate the 500 real quick. I want to know if it still rotates fine. Sometimes it rotates fine. Hold on. Come on. I think this battery's dead. Hold on. Give it a moment. Ah! Let me try another battery. I sound like freaking F right there. There. I think it's rotating backwards. No, it's not. Okay, let me try two of the batteries just to make sure that they're both alive. And it's probably because they're both on low. Yep, you see that? It's shifting a little. Yep, look, it's moving a little bit. Yeah, right there. It's rotating. Give him a moment. He needs to get used to rotating again because he hasn't rotated for a long time. Here, let's turn it on. What the hell? Did you blow up? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Later. Dang, I hate it when the batteries just wobble like that. Come on, rotate. Come on. Now? How am I supposed to multitask? Oh, sorry, 500. Sorry for yelling. Well, how am I supposed to watch a video and frickin' fix sirens at the same time? I can't do that. By the way, the 500's not happy. iPad. You want me to just not read most of the freaking live chat because my iPad is basically the technic thing of me reading the live chat. Say hello, guys. Say hello. Okay. I can't do anything on my iPad other than just reading the live chat. That's all I do for my iPad. My iPad just basically does most of the work of the live chat. All I do is read it. That's where I send out the Discord links because my iPad actually has most of everything. It has Discord, it has it has the Flip-A-Clip, an app of where I animate because that's why I actually have my iPad because it's actually better to animate on it than my small phone. So yeah, by the way, the 500 is dying again. What's wrong? I just fixed you! That's one of the effects, guys. Guys, that's one of the effects of it slowly dying. Wait. Do it. The old 500 doesn't like it when I scream. More likely yell. What do you mean? He's just a year old. What? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't. I don't get it. If the old 500 doesn't like me, how come all this? It's probably. He probably hates me. Yeah, you're right. He probably hates me. Let me test the rotating again. Come on, do it. Screw it. Fast! Okay, no, he's too... He doesn't like it fast. He wants it slow. Okay, fine. I want to try to make it slow. Come on, I'm sorry, 500. I'm trying to make it slow. There you go. Oh, come on. I just thought of the most... I think it's a good idea, but at the same time, it's a bad idea. I am thinking of rotating both the old Hurricane and the old 500. Like, two friends. I mean, hey, they both have two traits that they have. They both have paper horns. And by the way, the cardboard that they have is actually the same cardboard. I'm just joking. No, it's not. That's just a lie. My bad. Okay. AT. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot to mention, guys, that my 500 right here is an AT. So, remember, new 500 is an SHTT. My old 500 is an AT. Because, look, this thing is a 912. That thing is a 1012. Remember, AT, old 500. SHTT, new 500. Remember that, guys. But anyways, I'm thinking of rotating both the 500 and Hurricane. I might just rotate them without sound. You know what? No, let's rotate them with sound. This is going to be the first time I'm going to be testing these two again. First time in like a couple of months or something that I'm testing these two side by side again. But this time with a very nice combo of rotating. Let me get the Hurricane in the nice. No. Hurricane. Hurricane. Hurricane, cooperate. Oh crap, be careful, be careful! Guys, the Hurricane's not making any sound. Hold on. Hold on, turn it off, turn it off. I'm gonna have to do... There you go. Just give it a minute. Just give it a minute, guys. Hold on. Hurricane is sick. Come on, old Hurricane. There you go. Here, I'm gonna add this piece of cardboard right there. Alright, let's rotate him. Come on, old 500. I need to find clearance for both of them, actually. The old 500 is actually going to take up most of the screen, actually. It's actually impossible to rotate them. because I literally had to fiddle around. Oh crap! Collision! Careful, guys! We got a fast rotator and a slow rotator. Uh-oh, he's jammed! Guys, I don't think the Hurricane likes this. Yeah, this is a fail. It's just when I might create it into a short. Alright, old Hurricane, you could chill. I think the motor is overheating. When I mean motors, I mean both of them. Probably the stepper motor, because I did see it freezing up a little bit. Let me feel it. Yeah, it's heating up a little bit. Alright. But at least they could test with each other again. So that's one positive thing. They could test with each other, but they have never rotated with each other. Because the 500 was built during the time of when the old Hurricane was starting to become static. Like, it was originally supposed to be rotating, but apparently the old 500 came in. And that's where but that was during the time of when the old Hurricane was becoming static. But now the old Hurricane is rotating again, so yeah. By the way, it's because I didn't have a stepper motor during the time. And I just had a normal DC motor. So yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, guys, there's one thing that I can't do with them anymore. Because of how short the Hurricane is now, I could no longer put the 500 on top of its blower box. Because it's so much more shorter. It used to be a little bit taller, like I said. I trimmed down the blower pipe halfway. So now the old 500 can now not sit with the old Hurricane anymore. It's like every single time, if you look at some of my shorts, like during the time of like early and mid 2024, like not early 2024, like somewhere late of early 2024. And if you look at mid 2024, you could see them paired with each other. Like, you could see the old 500 just sitting on top of the blower box of the old Hurricane. Like, they're a nice duo. I mean, I could see both the 500 and the old Hurricane being like best friends or something. So yeah. Anyways, so you guys know what that means whenever I'm putting some stuff up here. Yep, I am putting them away now. I mean, I pretty much fixed the old 500, but I made the battery compartment a little bit too small. But remember, I'm not going to add collector rings. No, it's too complicated. More likely, I don't know how to work those. I mean, it seems simple, but I really don't know how to make them work. I mean, it is simple and all, but for me, I'm just looking at... guys, to other people, it looks simple to them, but to me, how do I describe it? It looks like rocket science. It looks like rocket science, even though it's just simple. I am sorry. But yeah, so like I said, it's simple to others, but for me, it just looks like rocket science. So that's why I am not going to work with that until... No, I'm not doing that. I'm going to say Hurricane 6 times because apparently I got 6 Hurricane. I'm just joking. I'm not going to say Hurricane 6 times. Anyways. See ya. Please don't die from her. Okay. That has to be an out of context part. I'm telling you. That is so out of context. But yeah, that's basically all for the stream. I'm not playing anything. I'm not playing any games. It's just about the sirens being fixed or just showing some new upgrades from the sirens. Most specifically, the 3 main sirens. More likely only focusing on 2, since the modulator barely showed any love. I'm just joking, modulator. I care about you too. I'm surprised that we got 2 electromechanicals and 1 electric siren as the main sirens of the channel. Alright, 500, go back with your brother. Go back right next to your brother. And old Hurricane, just why the hell is there a wrapper on you? Okay. Go right in front of the 2T22 like usual. More likely, just go back to your spot that you always are. Guys, the old Hurricane is always chilling. I don't think he's here. But anyways, the old Hurricane is always chilling here, guys. It has rarely gotten a new place. It originally just sat right here, but now it's sitting up here. This is its new home, by the way. This is the old Hurricane's new home. It sometimes shares a place with other sirens, like, for example, it shared a place with the 500, the modulator, Thunderbolt, yeah. But right now, it's sharing a place with the 2T22. Ow. He's probably sleeping because he keeps on saying that he has to go to sleep whenever I start the stream at, like, whenever the stream, like, okay. What I'm trying to say is he probably goes to sleep probably at 10. He's a friend. He's a friend of mine, by the way. That's who he is. But he says that he goes to sleep, like, at 10. Yeah, that's right. He did say comment about him sleeping at 10. But yeah, he sleeps at 10, guys. Somewhere in 10 p.m. I have no idea what that place is. But anyways, I'm about to die. Okay, that is a joke. No, I'm not. I was about to say, I thought I turned off the freaking nightlight, but nope. Okay. So yeah, that's all for the stream, guys. I'm freaking thirsty, I swear. Nope. I almost dropped the water bottle. Next to the blood, you're joking. Okay, great. So yeah. But also, this marks day 2 of something that I bought, because it says that it's arriving at 10 days. So right now, this is day 2. What did I do for day 2? All I did was, I did in honor of the Black Darien. Guys, salute to the Black Darien Hurricane. That siren is a legend and will forever be remembered. And that's why I made a Siren Test 11. And that's why I had 4, more likely all my hurricanes in one video. I had my clay cane. I had my small 3D printed cane. I have the 3D Hurricane. I have the new Hurricane. I got the old. And I got the MK1 there too. And I showed a little video of the Darien. So yeah. Man, day 2 was a little bit crazy actually. Day 3 tomorrow, guys, is where preparations for SirenCon happens. Yep. Day 3 of something that I bought. Like, when I mean, it's like, so what I mean by day 3, it's like, yeah, my phone is on 6%. Hold on, guys. So, look, what I mean on day 3 is, like, on the 27th of May, I have bought something that I can't wait to arrive. And it says that it's going to arrive within 10 days. So, by the way, it's all the way from Italy. So, I'm surprised that it might get here pretty quick. So, right now, 28th was day 1, 29th was day 2, and tomorrow is going to be day 3. Day 3, as known as, been 3 days since I ordered the thing. So, yeah. But anyways, tomorrow, I hope it's going to be a good day. Please. My PTSD freaking kicks in every single day. can I just have one day of where my PTSD doesn't kick in? Like, can I just have one day of where my life is normal and all that without myself, like, crashing out with my PTSD kicking in or something? I don't know. I don't think he's here. I think he's sleeping right now because look, it's 10:06 p.m. So, yeah, he is probably sleeping. Boom, bam, bop, bing, boom. Okay. So, I guess that's all for the stream. Okay. Anyways, now it's time for me to end the stream. I might make a stream. I have been making daily streams now, guys. I don't know why I'm doing that. I forgot to work on the schedule. But yeah. But anyways, I'm thinking of posting a video tomorrow. I am thinking. I'm not saying there is going to be a video tomorrow, but I'm saying I'm thinking there's going to be a video tomorrow. I'm saying I'm thinking, so there might be a video tomorrow. It's not like I have to not go to sleep. It's not like I had to leave the stream, by the way. So yeah. That's all I'm doing for the stream, guys. It's just me repairing my sirens and just showing some of the upgrades. So, yeah. There you go. Alright. I'm actually gonna keep this... You know, nah. I don't know what to say. Okay. I'm gonna crash out. I'm struggling with words! I am choking! Okay, hold on. Alright, keep the stream on. I'm turning it off because this stream is not like like the streams that I usually plan. Like, what I do is like gaming on them, play things. No! Nickelodeon Studios! No! Oh, crap. There you go. Got it. But that's all for the stream, by the way. Okay. So, yay? I don't know. What am I supposed to say? It's kind of... I don't know why. I just feel like keeping the stream on, but at the same time turning it off. I don't know why. I don't know why. What? What happened? What happened? I am so glad that you reminded me of that, because in the 31st, not only SirenCon, but it's gonna mark 90 years since 20th Century Fox was formed. 90 years! I am prepared for... Okay, anyways, like I was saying, I am prepared for the 90th anniversary for 20th Century Fox. Okay. I am prepared for it. I'm actually excited for it. I really want to do something now. I want to keep the stream on now, but I don't know what to do. I don't want to play Bad Piggies. I don't want to play I don't know what to do! I'm about to change my background. Oh, I haven't heard the song in 3 days, by the way. Dang. That's how long I haven't heard the song? I don't know why is my Thunderbolt so scared. Anyways, now it's... Let me go do something real quick, guys. What are those freaking noises that I'm hearing? I freaking fell! Hey guys, you know what? Nah. I got an idea. I'm keeping the stream on, actually. But I really want to do something. I want to spend some time with my computer now. Because all I do for my computer is the slicer for my 3D printer. For people who don't know what the slicer is basically where it programs the 3D print there, so where it's going to code the 3D printer to print whatever you want. So yeah, I'm keeping the stream on now because I want to show the camera. I need to get a shorter tripod. This one's too tall. 2810. I forgot about him. None of my sirens are... 3D Hurricane, what's wrong? Oh, I forgot. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me of the modulators right there. Okay. Because usually the modulator's next to the Wayland. And why does it smell like rain outside? Is it freaking raining? Hello? Thunderbolt, why are you so paranoid? It smells like freaking rain outside. I don't know why. It's not even raining. B-Series is crashing out right now. Okay. So let's go. Whoops. Sorry. Where's the shorter tripod? I had the shorter tripod somewhere. Hold on, guys. I can't find the other tripod. Where is it? I can't find it! Guys, I think I got an idea for tonight. I am thinking of... Never mind. No, that's gonna trigger my PTSD even more. Okay, no, I am not doing that risk. I can't find my small tripod. I'm gonna have to make this tripod shorter. Ah. What? Okay, hold on, guys. Stay alive. I don't think the thing is gonna crash out. I think it is gonna crash out. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I forgot to make the tripod small because look, don't ask. The thing crashed out. Oh no, it's still alive. I'm just so random, I swear. My machine. There you go. Got it. Okay, the tripod's short. I think I might have to extend my freaking charger right over here. I disconnected it. Back up the thing. Plug my phone right here. Don't get near the... Don't ask why this is on. Just saying that it's adorable. Waylon! Hey, wait. Should I... What is happening in chat? I don't know what's happening in chat, but I'm just... I swear, if is there an ad? Nope. Why is it frozen? Guys, this is not planned. Why is it frozen? Why is it frozen? No. Why is it frozen? I did something. Does it still work as usual? I don't think so. Never mind, it's going like nothing ever happened. There's gonna be an ad playing, I'm guessing. Yep, I called it. Guys, I'm gonna do something that triggers my PTSD. You know what I'm about to do? Turn back on the sound. That's totally 20th Century Fox. It showed the picture of the Lusitania. I'm guessing there's going to be an ad playing. Nope, never mind. Don't ask why I'm so obsessed with this. Okay, now let's go on to the thing of where that makes me... But now let's go on to something that makes me cry. I think he's on a call. Fuck. Crap. I count studios. 94. 14 studios. 53 studios. 36 Century Studios! 20th Century Fox. And there's studios. Yes, studios. I want Fox, not studios. I want studios. Yeah, I saw. I want not studios. I want Fox, not studios. Okay, guys. I'm about to do something that might trigger in my PTSD. I don't know why I'm doing this. Here's... You want pictures? Oh, yeah, okay. I got you pictures. Yeah, he leaves the Siren Con. Don't you dare play an ad. Okay, good. Now we got Fox. He's going to a place that's called Siren Con. Wait, isn't there a 1003 gonna be there too? I gotta go check the freaking thing. I forgot. Hold on, let me go see the lineup. A SirenCon 2025 lineup. So there's an Alerter 125, WPS 3000. What's wrong? Okay, there's gonna be a 612. An Alerter. There's gonna be an Alerter there. There's gonna be the Mobile Directo. Okay, there's the Thunderbolt 1003, Thunderbolt 1000T. Okay, 1000 BT. Wait, there's gonna be another Mobile Directo? No, I count two. There's a Darley Champion, SDH 10A, Model 7, and then there's a Model 7 AT. There's gonna be a P10, a Banshee, 115, a Model M, and a Howler. God, I wish there weren't plans. I wish I didn't have plans, but these plans are important. I wish I could go. I'm gonna miss out on the freaking thing. I wanted to go this year, but I can't. I got freaking plans at home. Which sucks. Because I was supposed to bring 4 of my mini sirens, which is the 3D Hurricane, the Wayland Vortex, the old Hurricane, and the 2001 16T. So, yeah. I'm freaking pissed now. It did say something about grand finale sirens. Ooh, there's gonna be surprise sirens, guys. I forgot. Remember, there are surprise sirens at some parts. Like, there's gonna be surprise sirens in SirenCon. I mean, there could be rare sirens. Like, for say, I don't know. Like, whatchamacallit? Like, the grand finale sirens could be, like, a rare type of siren. Like, it could be, I don't know. They could bring back a P50. I know that's not rare. I'm saying, like, they could bring in, like, sirens that are awesome. I don't know. Like, they could bring a P50 again. Or even a Hurricane. They could bring in a hurricane, but if they do bring in a hurricane, god fucking damn it, I'm going to miss out on the freaking fun. Because I heard that NASCAR's on Racing One is bringing his Black Hurricane. And I wanted to bring my 3D Hurricane. And I will love to do our comparison between his Hurricane and my Hurricane. All I know is my Hurricane is probably 2 times smaller. And by the way, if there is going to be a hurricane in SirenCon, I am going to be so pissed that I didn't go. But I'm going to be so happy that there is a hurricane. Like, a mini hurricane and an actual hurricane. If I were to go, and if there was a hurricane there, it would have been like the smallest hurricane. Mine. Medium hurricane. NASCAR's on Racing. It's the Black Hurricane. And then the biggest hurricane. The actual hurricane. I wish I could freaking go. Oh! I think she's gonna get mad now. I think she... Okay. Oh, guys. I forgot my Tinkercad was open. So, guys, I got my... Fuck. Oh no, I think I'm No! I think I'm logging into the wrong side, I think. Hold on, let me go back. It has to be personal. It's gotta be. I am not showing my password, guys, because I had to log back in of Tinkercad. There you go. Who's here? 1003? Because apparently she is here. Okay. Guys, I'm not showing my password. I am not showing my password. I ain't. Oh, you're evil. Oh, fuck. We're all dead! Oh, there you go. Did I lose most of my... Oh, look, here it is. Guys, I have found the chopper. I found the stator of my, whatchamacallit. The stator of the... Son of a biscuit, I forgot. The new 500, yeah. The new 500 stator, I believe. This thing is too big, by the way. Yeah, I'm making it just 60. But I hope it's not too small, though. But I'm keeping the height. There you go. Got it. Okay, so that's nice. There you go. Circular. There you go. I have no idea what the hell is happening. What did my friend just said? Just search up. How the fudge do you pronounce that? That's how you spell it. My friend told me to search this. Can someone hand me a nuke? Does anybody have a spare nuke? There is no way that I... You got to be joking. The FBI is coming to my place now. Okay. Nope, they know my location. I am dead. Nope, goodbye, everybody. Guys, I hate my friend. Does anybody have a spare nuke? Does somebody have a spare nuke? Please, does somebody have a spare nuke? Whoa, I have never done this before. Why am I such an idiot? I swear, why am I talking like that? Let's have Achille Lauro wreck. Ooh. You have a nuke? Send a nuke to my friend's house. Because he made me search up a thing that is from World War II. Lovely. Dark blue. Oh, that... Ship blueprint. Oh, the deck plans. Is there actual blueprints? There ain't no way there are... Oh my goodness, there is the Wilhelm Rise. Oh my goodness. The Wilhelm Rise. Oh. Damn, she is short. No, like, holy crap, she is short. Like, no, guys, this ship that you're seeing is shorter than the Titanic. It's actually smaller than the Titanic. The Angelina Lauro. Whoa, I got it. I don't know why I'm not playing music, because it's just silence, and all you could hear is just freaking sounds. I don't want blueprint anymore. There you go. Ooh, Angelina Lauro. Andrea Doria. Oceanos! Queen Elizabeth. What? Oceanic. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Anymore? SS America! Ocean liner. The MSC Melody! The SS France! And it just says Ocean liner. That's the SS United States. Okay. The freaking legend. Okay, there has there been attempt, hold on, of finding the MS Achille Lauro. Let's see. Yes! There have been attempts of finding the MS Achille Lauro, notably the United States Delta Force attempt to... What? This is talking... I'm talking about the wreck, not the freaking hijacking. I'm talking about the wreck. Hold on, there has been attempts of finding... Oh, wait, I should say wreck. It should say something. She has yet to be found. Okay, I'm still... I said, has there been attempts of finding? She has yet to be found. Okay. I'm not heartbroken. Instead of lingering, she's quite unlikely to be disturbed any time. For some reason, I got a freaking different answer on my iPad because it says, yes, there have been attempts to find the wreck of the MS Achille Lauro, which sank in December 2nd of 1994. Despite the efforts, the wreck has not been located, and its remains in the Arabian Sea at a depth of 4,000 meters. If you guys don't know how far that is, that's actually deeper than the wreck of Titanic, so yeah. So why the heck did I get a freaking different thing? I got a freaking different answer. But all I know is she is trying to be discovered right now. So that's making me happy. I can't wait for the Achille Lauro to be freaking discovered. What about the whatchamacallit? The S. Angelina Lauro. The Angelina Lauro. The sister ship of the Achille Lauro. Well, technically a running mate, but I have never seen an image of, I have never seen a top image of the Angelina Lauro. That is the first time that I get to see it like that. Angelina Lauro, Achille Lauro, Achille Lauro fire. Why would you bring that up? I'm just spending time with my computer, guys. Like, no! No! Images. I can't believe that despite this ship also being loved, there has been no footage of her, actually. There has been no footage of the Angelina Lauro recorded, actually. The only footage that we have of her that is recorded is during the fire. Which is kind of weird. But still, oh, that's a nice angle. Dude, Angelina Lauro, it's bigger than the Achille Lauro. Back then, I didn't know the actual size for both the Achille Lauro and Angelina Lauro. So when I made models for them, I made the Angelina Lauro a little bit shorter than the Achille Lauro. But as soon as I found out the actual sizes for both of them, the Angelina Lauro was bigger. Look up a sinking ship. A Thunder Wiener. Which one, a hot dog or his? I'm gonna shut up. Don't answer that! Don't answer that! That went out of context. That went so out of context. Don't answer that. Do not answer that. Don't answer that, guys. I'm hoping you guys didn't listen to me. I'm hoping you guys didn't listen to me. I'm hoping you guys didn't listen. If you guys didn't listen, it's fine. Just don't go back. No! Angelina. No, I'm not going to do that. Actually, since it's a Lusitania music, I'm going to search up the RMS Lusitania. I can't get that out of my mind, guys. I can't believe that I freaking said that. That's not how you spell Lauro. If! Lovely Lusitania. Oh god, that's not lovely. That's sinking. That's treacherous. Treacherous. You suck at talking. Look at this. What have I done? It went so out of context. That's not the Lusitania. That's the Titanic down there. Hold on. How do I get this thing out of my... How do I get this thing out? No. I can't get it out. Oh, crap. There you go. What the hell? That's not what I'm searching up. I'm searching up a boat. When the hell did I search up freaking puppies? And other animals. Look, all I'm searching up is Lusitania. Nope. I don't have the freaking thing. There you go. My freaking leg hurts. Ow! What? 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 Lusitania. I said what? I just swear I heard a voice that I know. Is that the upside down hockey stick? There are sausages in the fridge. I mean, I think there's like 12 left. I am going to die tonight, guys. Frickin' hockey stick is gonna kill me. Fuck. What the hell was that noise? I'm about to make my PTSD kick in. What happens if I search up my app on? What happens if I search myself up on this? Oh, whoops. Caps Locks doesn't work. I'm closing the camera for... Oh my God. Oh my God. Why did that show up? But also, look, there's the original profile picture. That is the actual channel's original profile picture. But why is this here? Oh my... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna press images. I'm covering the camera. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Wait! No! There is no way that it actually shows the freaking edits too. Now my freaking PTSD is kicking in really hard. I was not expecting that. No, I was not freaking expecting that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my. I was not expecting that. What? This is all gone. I was not expecting that. No. It feels like I'm in the wrong timeline. I'm in the freaking wrong timeline right now. I'm in the fucking wrong timeline. I'm in the freaking wrong timeline, guys. Where is the 20th Century Fox when I need it? Give me it now. Give me it! I'm sad. I'm sad. I can't right now. not now. But look, he's talking to me. That's my name actually. So look. So what happened is I searched myself up on this Chromebook, on this computer, which I never did. Ignore that option down there. Look, I just tried to search myself up, and look, here's the original profile picture that I had. I know. And then when I went to images, I am not showing it because my PTSD is literally kicking in so hard. What I mean, it's literally, I'm in the freaking wrong timeline. I'm in the wrong timeline. This is not supposed to be, this is all gone. It's been only 8 months. No, it's actually been 7 months since these things has been gone. These things have been gone for 7 months. I don't know why they're still here. What the fuck? What am I looking at? Oh my god. This is not what I expected. Why is it still here? It should not be here. It should have been gone by now. It should have been gone by now. But how the fuck is it still here? This is all gone. It's all gone. It's no longer here. I'm gonna go check. It's probably because of how old this thing is. Damn it, my PTSD is kicking in even more. Fuck. Why? Why? That's where I made my breaking point. I can't believe it that I'm looking at stuff of when I was crashing out back then, and since I'm a lot more nicer, it's just, I don't know why, but it's kind of nice to see all of this again. Yeah, there are different options. It's supposed to show that, but instead it shows this. What happens if I press videos? There, now it shows up-to-date things. Fuck. Oh my goodness, okay. This is not related, what the fuck? Yeah, now that's up-to-date things right there. I don't know why it shows things back from late 2024. That's where my history has been rough. And I'm so surprised that I get to see all of this again. It has been 7 months. Fuck, it's the FBI. They're coming for me. The FBI is coming for me. Yeah, the ketchup is somewhere in the counter. But right now, I am just speechless of looking at something I have never seen within like 7 months. It's not gonna show because apparently it's no longer exist. No, it's. What do you mean she's spamming? Oh, okay, never mind. Is this where I die? I'll fucking kill myself. I'm surprised that all of these things are up to this up to date, even though they're not supposed to be here anymore. It has been gone for freaking 7 months. Okay. What? Oh, crap. There's more options. Wait. Why is there 6? No. 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 There is no way that is actually showing older. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. There's 7. Oh my. What? There's no way it also shows older ones. There is no way there's no way there's actually older ones. Okay. There's no way it actually shows older ones too. It's just crazy that I'm... Oh no, I remember most of these. Imagine if I see some... Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Why is there so many? My computer is out of date. There's 9. It's not going to show because apparently it's been gone. Look, see, it's gone. That was during the time of when I was living the life, and I'm just living in hell right now. There's 10. Oh my goodness, there's more out of date things. That's the thing that I reacted on stream. There's 12? You gotta be joking. Oh no, I'm reaching the breaking point. I'm reaching the breaking point. I'm reaching the breaking point. I'm sorry if you guys are not seeing anything, but I'm reaching the breaking point. There is no way that I'm seeing older things. Imagine it's out of date so much that it also goes back to early 2024. I'm gonna be surprised if it actually shows that. It better not show that. It shows that. It shows the thing that... No! No, that's not true! That's not true! Wait! It's the same thing. I can't believe it. I made our friendship ruined. I can't believe I ruined our friendship. I was freaking living the life, and now I ruined it. I swear, if there's 13, there better not be 13. There's freaking 13. You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. Oh no! It is so out of date! It shows the original ad! It's fucking joking. No! There better not be 14. There's freaking 14. Guys, if you don't know what's happening, my PTSD is kicking in. It has reached the max now. There's freaking 15. It shows. No. No, that is not true. That is not true. No. It's the same thing. Does it say what date now? It doesn't say what date. You're freaking joking. Oh, I wish it showed the freaking dates. That'd be saying no. There can't be. Wait. Wait. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Wait. Wait. That can't be. No, that can't be. That can't be. That can't be. No, it can't. It can't freaking be. No, it can't. No. Look. Wait. I don't think that's a video. I think that's the community. There's 15. There can't be 16. There's 16. Translate this result. No. No. This is not true. This is not fucking true. No. That could be another one too. There can't be 17. There's freaking 17. It can't show anything older than that. Can it? It can't show anything older than that. Could it? Nope. There's 19. Why is there 19? Is that all? There's 20. Why is there so much? Oh my goodness, I can't believe that I'm doing this, making my PT. Okay. Oh no, that's the original description. There is 23. You're freaking joking. On the love, level up, Nick. On the love, level up, Nick. Nick on the particular wide living number one Nickelodeon. On the love, level up, Nick. On the love, level up, Nick. Nick on the particular wide living number one Nickelodeon. I'm surprised that this thing is freaking out of date. This computer. I am gassed right now. This could have been the other one. Hold on. I can't believe it that I found something older than that. I'm about to... Guys, I'm going to translate something. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Let me do something. Blah, 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 blah. Found it. God. This the control. Oh my goodness, it works. Shit. Fuck. I'm about to freaking turn off the stream. If you guys don't know what's happening, my PTSD has reached the max. It has reached max to where I'm reaching a breaking point. I'm surprised that all of these freaking links are still here, even though there's the... fucking done. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. There's even the freaking older ones too. I'm freaking getting pissed that I freaking cooked the friendship that I did. I can't believe it. I can't believe it that I freaking ruined our friendship. Fucking ruined it. I'm not gonna be the same person ever again now. Yes! Oh, wait! That is no... It's skyrocketed! What? Oh my god! It freaking skyrocketed! 60... It was at 55 the last time I checked. It's at 62. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! Oh. Oh my god! There is no way it went that far. There is no way it went up so quick. There's no way it went up that quick. In one day, it gained 8. Hold on. Guys, I'm talking about an old friend. And what was happening is that that friend and I were best friends in early 2024, but then in late 2024, because of my actions, that's where our friendship ended. My actions were not nice. It wasn't kind the first time that I met with her, and I freaking ruined it. I freaking ruined it. She won't even talk to me anymore. That's why. Yes. That's why I'm saying my PTSD is kicking in. Yes, it is. And I'm surprised that all of these videos that she made for me to react is all here, and I am just looking at them on the computer, which is out of date because all of those are gone now. It's gone. And just looking at these, it's just so off-putting. It just feels like I'm in the wrong time. Are you sure I'm in May 29th of 2025? Or am I still in August of 2024? What timeline is this? Man, I wish there was a freaking time machine of where I could go back in time and fix my actions that I stop friendship, but still. I am surprised that all of this shows again. 3 pics. What? It's not gonna show, is it? Fuck! And most of these are actually out of date because I see one of them dating back to mid-2024. Which that shows you oh my god. Where is it? There it is. Got it. Did it save? It better save. Because I likely doubted that thing is gonna... I'm a freaking horrible person. No. That can't be. Wait. It couldn't be from the older ones, but probably from mid. It could have been from mid. I'm about to freaking crash out. The PTSD is kicking in too much. I'm gonna do something that is very risky. I'm about to do something. I'm going to do something, guys. Oh my god. I am surprised that all of this is... I'm saying all of this. That was from mid 2024. If you guys don't know, I'm tearing up. I'm crying. Guys, I'm freaking tearing up. Damn it. Now my life is more stressed. I should have not done that. I should have not searched that up and just continued on with my freaking life. But nope, I had to do it, search it up, and freaking make myself stressed out even more. And what did I do? I made myself stressed even more. What does search mean? Videos? YouTube channel? I am about to do something that is very risky. But it's also... What's happening? Is the upside down hockey stick in my house? Is she? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be in a world of pain if I exit that out. I am not exiting it out. I am keeping it open. I am keeping it open. I don't care. I am freaking keeping it open. It has been freaking a year since I have seen that ad. Last time I seen that ad was a year ago. Crap. Fuck. No. Stop looking at the freaking computer. It's just that my PTSD is kicking in so much. When it kicks in too much, I end up tearing up. I end up tearing. I'm in tear. I'm literally crying. I end up crying. So yeah. If my PTSD kicks in a little bit too much, I end up crying. Why? Because I freaking ruined our friendship. And I'm not saying who it is or what the name is. But it's a friend, guys. It's a freaking friend. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. No, I'm gonna kill myself now. Nope. Guys, I'm gonna do something off stream. Actually, no. I am going to leave my phone on, and I am going to do it now. But if it shows something... Guys, I am doing it now. Oh, God. This is very risky. I could be sentencing myself to a death sentence. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't do this. I can't do this. No, I can't. You know, I'm going to put on the freaking... I'm putting on 20th Century Fox of how stressed I am. Because that's the only way that I could calm myself down. 20th Century Fox. That's the only way. Just shut up! Oh my god, I freaking hate ads. I'm about to do it. I'm gonna do it. Hurry, please. I'm doing it. No, put on the freaking extended variant. The 81. Okay. Okay, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I'm surprised. But what the fudge? No. No. Are these the only person? I'm going to murder him. I'm going to find out where he lives and I'm going to murder him. Nope. Nothing. See? None. I can't escape. Why? Okay. Hold on. Ooh, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. What just happened? What did I do? I got 2 notifications. No. No. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. It's just the same options, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's just the same options. Yeah, it's just the same options, but there can't be any different ones. There cannot be. What? 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 Oh, no, I remembered that. I freaking remembered that now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Fuck. Oh, no. Okay. Ah, my heart. Gonna get a freaking heart attack. No. No, 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 no. There can't be more. There can't be more, right? There can't be. It appeared. Okay. What? That's all? Just 7? What? It says 9 and 10. Okay. That's fucked up. I'm turning down the sound. No. 20th Century Fox, be quiet now. It did made it to 62. Not my iPad, but also 62! Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. I'm turning down the freaking sound. Oh crap. And that's just as I thought it would be. Why am I looking at this again? It's kicking in my PTSD even more. Why? Guys, whenever I look at something or hear something that reminds me of something in 2024, my PTSD kicks in. But man, I'm surprised that she made it to 62. Okay. I'm gonna die. Blah, 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 blah. Don't you dare play that! turning back on the camera. I have no idea how this thing makes me feel calm after having a freaking mental breakdown. There you go. 53. Crap. Hold the freaking phone, guy. I have no idea what the hell was that about. I have no idea what the hell was that about, guys, but okay, that was freaking random. No. Hello? I'm gonna freaking kill myself. I can't! Oh my god, we're gonna play the freaking A. Okay. Okay, that's the... I got an idea. No. Hold on. For people who are new to this channel, I listen to 20th Century Fox whenever I like. So look what happens. Like whenever I'm having a mental breakdown or I'm angry over something, I just listen to 20th Century Fox to make me calm down. And guess what? It freaking works. Not too long ago, I was having a mental breakdown, and guess what? It worked. It freaking worked. I'm telling you. Whenever I listen to this, it's working. By the way, I also like to note that it's going to turn 90 years old. The 90th anniversary is coming up, by the way. It's coming up on May 31st, by the way. Why am I so freaking random? I swear. Got it. No, don't start. Dang. It's just so weird listening to that thing. Okay, hold on. Damn it! Well, that's not actually the reason of why my channel is like that, actually. I don't want to explain the story again. I'm gonna get my PTSD freaking kicking in again! What the fudge is a freaking kilometer? Okay. No, I am not explaining of why. Look, listen. Look, not only they keep my channel up and running, but it's because it's holding someone's legacy, and I don't want to remove that. I don't want to remove them. That's why I'm keeping them from the channel, even though my friend is gone, I am still keeping up the legacy, though. I am still keeping them up since early 2024, and it's already mid-2025. So I'm not explaining. I don't want to explain. I think I already explained right there. Fuck, I broke my Chromebook. I can't do it. There. I don't know what's happening anymore. Oh, damn, I forgot it's going to turn 90. Play it. Yep. My neck hurts. Ow. Okay. Whoa. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Ow! 3, 2, 1. Nope, I'm not doing it. Not risking it. Nope, I'm not gonna die. Ow, my freaking arms. Blah, 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 blah. Freaking Achille Lauro. Mary had a boot. Okay. Well, I don't know what I was gonna do again. Except go freaking crazy. Okay. Okay, tomorrow's gonna be day 3. Actually, day 3 is about to come up in like 20 minutes. Why was I talking like that? I'm not forging. Shut up. Yellow vision. Oh crap! Oh no, where's the 20th Century Fox? I am dying now. What the heck? A mini P10? Wait. Okay. Has there been any updates with the Achille Lauro? I'm gonna search it up real quick. Hold on. MS. Actually, here, let me show it on camera. Just look. It's just a Britannic. Achille Lauro. There you go. Hello? What happened? Did you die? Is there gonna be an update? No. Nope, I'm signed into the thing. God dang it. I need to sign out. What the heck happened? Okay. How the heck do I do this? Okay. So, oh yes, MS Achille Lauro. MS Achille Lauro. There you go. Emma St. Roses! Okay. Ooh. So much. Oceanos, Andrea Doria, Costa Concordia, the Estonia. What? There's got to be more. Is that the Sea Diamond? That is the Sea Diamond. There's the Empress of Ireland. There's the World Discoverer, the Lusitania, the Carnival Encounter. Wait, there's more. Titanic, the MS Monarch, the MS Melody, the HMHS Britannic, Disney's Magic. Okay. Carnival Paradise. Okay, that's enough. Ooh, Achille Lauro. What? That came out a year ago? That's wrong. That can't be. Your screen is broke. Aww. My screen is broken too. Good result. Achille Lauro never catch fire. Okay. Ha ha ha. There is still nothing. I'm still. Oh, what the heck is this? Look. Did I sense brain rot? Okay, anyways. We got the freaking Achille Lauro. HILLEL. No. Space LAURO. The MS Achille Lauro. Yes. We got the friggin' Achille Lauro. Achille Lauro. Okay. Thunderbolt's dead? Ooh. That's a fresh picture. Here's another one. Yo. There is many pictures I never seen of the Achille Lauro before. Like this one right here that I never seen this picture before. There's Angelina Lauro. Have I seen this one? I have never seen that one. Yeah, look, this one's different. Because look, this one is more of like the later version. Fire. Sinking. Okay, let's go for fire. That is not. Okay. This is not what I was expected. Oh yeah, since this is an Achille Lauro looking, why not play her theme? Achille Lauro! Oh crap. Thunderbolt's dead? I don't know where he is. MS Achille Lauro. Oh, screw it. Screw it. I'm gonna have to do this. ALEXG 4479. Boom. Now I gotta go freaking find it. Oh yes, I forgot. Yes. Yada 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 yada. Yes. Wait, I forgot. What did Miles send me? What did he send me? He sent me something. Oh. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Where is the theme of the Achille Lauro? Because if I'm searching up the Achille Lauro, I might as well play her theme because apparently it's more fitting. Oh crap! I ruined it. Images. Let's look at the freaking Achille Lauro. Turn up the thing. I love it. Actually, turn it down. Actually, no. Let's just take off the thing. This is the freaking Achille Lauro theme, and you're looking at the freaking beautiful blue ship. I'm gonna try to find some photos that I never seen before. Look, there's Chandra's lines. Yes, says America has noticed the Australis in that time. Achille Lauro. That is not nice, bro. Ooh! Wreck. There's still no wreck. What is this? Okay, there's the floating. Where is it? Where's the image? Where's the image? Where's the freaking image? I can't find it. Yes, just look at this. Ow! My spine. Fire. Find fire. Holy crap. There can't be more images than this, right? Nope, there is. I don't see a single image of where I haven't seen it before. There's the Angelina Lauro fire. Nothing's... Look at this one. That is so weird, playing this music, playing the theme of the Achille Lauro while she is burning. Look, now that's nice. There she is, glowing. Look, she's... That is just crazy. Why did it show her shriveled up? Okay. Where's the other theme? I need to find it. still going? Yep. Where's... Come on, hurry up. Play the other team. Come on. Oh god. Oh god. My PTSD. There you go. Yo, what? Boat funnel. Wait a minute, what happens if I search up model? Oh, let's hear the Angelina Laurel theme. There's no way that you freaking sent me that. Angelina. My goodness. Look at this beautiful Achille Lauro model. I'm gonna buy me that. It's not like I bought a record player of her theme and the Angelina Lauro theme. God damn it, I just blurted out. Ooh. Does Titanic too? You know what, guys? I'm going to say of what I bought now. You know what, guys? I'm going to say what I bought. Nave blue. Guys, I'm going to show you of what I bought. You know what? I'm just going to show you of what I bought now. There it is. So this is what I bought, guys. No joke. I actually managed to buy it. I actually bought this thing. I bought it in May 27th, guys. And that's where I was explaining me saying day 2. This is day 2. So guess what? I can't believe it that I bought this. And I can't wait that it's going to be on my hands within 10 days. But right now it's day 2, so 8 more days left. So yeah. That's why I am making a video of the Achille Lauro and Angelina Lauro themes, but more extended, because apparently I'm going to have an extended variant of the Angelina Lauro theme. So I'm happy for that, but I'm also going to listen to the full theme of the Achille Lauro theme too, but more of a high quality version, because apparently the first part, the last bit is kind of low quality. Kind of. But yeah, I am actually so much more better after that mental breakdown. Thank you, Achille Lauro. You freaking legend. You are a legend, Achille Lauro. You see this beautiful blue ship, guys? That is my favorite ship of them all. Fuck, okay. My PTSD is kicking in. That's why the freaking thumbnail of this video is the Achille Lauro, because it's also... I forgot she is. And we're listening to the Angelina Lauro theme. By the way, I'm about to end the stream. because I am also getting sleepy, but I also got to prepare for what's going to happen in May 31st. Not only Siren Con, but for the birthday of 20th Century Fox. So stay safe. If not, you're going to get hurt. Have a good day, and bye, guys. Upside down hockey.